Hey guys, it's April. This file is for this little shadow box. Mine's still drying. I want to apologize. I started shooting the video. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden my camera was not filming and I was putting on the sparkle. So that was all that it actually shot. Basically all it is layering your card up. I'm going to show you the major points of this, and then you can layer any kind of images you want on there. I'll just set that one there and I'll show you as we go what I've done. So this is what you're going to start with. This is your little box, your frame here. And then you have a piece like this. And I used a textured paper that I had from my scraps from Tonic Studio. That's what I used. You can emboss this piece, whatever it is you want. Just for time, I'm going to use my little Tombow here. But you're going to place that inside those score lines right in the middle. And you want to get that as straight as you possibly can because it's going to help you in the next steps. So you want to get that on. You'll want to get it in that center score line. Okay, all of the rest of these score lines you're going to fold towards you. Now, if you're using a textured paper like I used here and you want that texture to show, you need to put that texture side down on the mat so that your score lines are on top, okay? And you're just going to start on those score lines and fold it up to you on each one of those. Use your bone folder and get a nice crisp line and fold all of those, okay? Then you're going to take this tab, you're going to fold it in and like that. You're going to repeat it on the other sides. If you want to start at the last one and work your way up, you can do that too. It's okay. No particular order that you have to go in. You just want to make sure that you score or fold all of those score lines. Okay. It's a really simple, quick, easy box. You can, oops, I missed my score. You can do any kind of decor on this that you want. It is important to keep those straight. If that's not straight, it will show later. I just accidentally bent it on the wrong area. It's super quick and simple once you picked out all the goodies you want on it. I do have those in the file, but if you don't have access, you can change those out. All of this part was made with access images, so it shouldn't cost you anything if you don't have access. And again, I'm going to be using my tape runner, but make sure you use glue because it does have stress on it, and it will pop apart on you if you don't. So I'm just going to run some tape runner right here, but this is the tab that you're gluing, just this small short tab. And then you're going to fold that over, and you want to keep it straight right on the line where that goes. That's why this is important to, this is the one that I bent. It's important to have that straight in those score lines because this is what's going to help you keep this straight. Now you're going to be working with glue and you're going to have some wiggle room. But you're going to take your pen, your Cricut pen or tool, any tool you have, and press down while that dries, while your glue dries, okay? And I'll just use glue on these right here. But you want to glue this little tab here. Sorry if you get some on the inside, it's not going to hurt anything. Then you're going to take this next one, and again, you're going to glue just that outer tab right there, just that outer one. Glue it. You're going to bring it in. You're going to tuck that under so that your seam is creating a corner right here, okay? But you're straight in line with this. Take your pen so that you can get your glue in there and rub that tab down while keeping that straight, okay? Add a little dot of glue here if you want. Now, if you're working with red or dark papers, be very careful of your glue. It can make a mess, but all of the corners do get hidden with my design elements. With yours it may not, so you want to be extremely careful on those corners. And you're just going to repeat those steps all the way around. That last one is a little bit tricky, and I know I'm getting tape up there. You don't need tape up there, just this one tab. And again, glue there. I'm going to throw some glue on there just so you can see, and glue there. That's where you're gluing. You're going to roll that over and get it squared up with that. Nice and tight corner. Get it squared with that. Use your pen to help you push it down and rub it out. Get it to stick. And then this last one's a little tricky. So you're going to put your glue on both of these little tabs and then on this tab here. And you're going to bring this one inside. So it's inside here. And then as you roll this in, you're going to tuck that corner up underneath this tab here and roll it. You might have to lift up on this a little bit. You can do it. It'll go in there. And you just want to make sure that it's all nice and tight and pulled together. Okay? Once those dry, then you can go back and put a little bit of glue in here and squeeze these up tight. Okay? You just want to make sure they're good and square. That you can glue all of those little corners down if you want. Okay, then I flipped it over. Now on mine, I did my fold. I stamped mine because I wanted inside and out, and that's what kind of helps hold the card up in a standing position there when it's on the table. So it's kind of like a little stand-up card, but if you want to do just one image and do it flat, you need a 3.5 inch square. That's it. So stamp your images inside and out. Make sure that you've got it on the correct way on your box, because if you've already put your elements on, you want to make sure it's correct. But if you want to start with it like this, then you know that this is the bottom of your box, and you want to keep it just like this. Okay? Then you're going to have a piece in there that looks like this. This is your little snowdrift. And you're going to put some glue on the 4 corners and just maybe right here on the bottom. Okay, this is going to be floating in here, so you don't want to put glue up on the top. And then you're just going to glue that right. See, I'm not dry yet. Once it's dry, you want to go in and place all that down. That's why, and that was another reason why I said you want to use glue and not tape. It will pop apart on you because it has stress on it, guys. So then you have your little snowdrift on there. The next thing you want to do is add your tree. And I left a little bit too much space between my house and my tree. Make sure that you get yours over just a little bit more. So you want to put that on there. I'm going to suggest that you do your little tag, your Santa stop here, if you're using the same one that I am, because I designed this for the ribbon to fall on there and the words to be in here. If you're not doing this bow, then you can change it up. So if you're doing this one, put this piece on first, right here at the bottom. Don't go up all the way. Just give yourself a little tiny space down here at the bottom like I did. Okay? And put your gold piece on, then put your Santa stop here on top. Then put your tree on, then put your house on. Bring your house in just a little bit. Pop dot up your Santa sleigh. Use some little foam dots and pop dot it up so that it's raised up just a tiny bit. And then position your house and your tree on there. Make sure you've got it all like you want it. And then you want to add your bow. I glued it here, here. I didn't glue it here, but I glued it on this corner and this one. And then that completes the card. Super easy, super simple, fun file. I added a little bit of Close to My Heart sparkle or shimmer pin. And that's what gives the shimmer on that bow. You don't have to have that. I put a little bit on the top of the house to kind of look like snow. I may add some I don't know, maybe some pearl drops to darken it up. It wasn't quite dark enough for me. but I did my star for my tree is in silver glitter paper, red Cricut paper, green Cricut papers, blue Cricut paper, and then the windows on the back of that are the same gold foil that I used here from Michael's, the foil paper. And then I used tonic. Black is also my Cricut. I had a little piece of acetate in there. I was trying to make that float, and it didn't work so well for me. That's why I'm telling you guys to use foam dots. But if you have a wobble that's small enough that you want to put in there, or a spring, you can do that and make it kind of wiggle in there. I hope that you guys enjoyed this file. Sorry about the video with the pretty stuff, but at least I used this to show you guys how it goes together. Give a thumbs up, a like, share, and I will catch you Monday. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. You have a great one.